We're in today with NVIDIA's GTX 550 Ti. This is a 2011 video card from PNY. It's got 192 shaders, DirectX 11 support, 1 gig of VRAM GDDR5 at 192 bits bus width, running at 900 MHz on the core clock with 1026 MHz on the memory clock. That's very important. And we're gonna pair it up with this i9 10th gen. I'm gonna see how this video card it's running in a couple of games. Let's throw a couple of online games and see how this video card is still holding with 1 gig of VRAM. All right, let's start with Path of Exile because this is gonna be very interesting. I got 1024 on this and everything on low details. I don't know, transparency. I guess this is low details. I don't know. Let's see. All right. It's working. Or let's see. Oh, 48 FPS. Yes. GPU memory clock. GPU fan power 41%. We're gonna take a look and see how it's holding the temperature. And that's it. Oh yeah, look at this. It's working. Yes, this is exactly what I need. So how are we doing? Maximum core, 11 minimals. Not that good. You know, 1% 27. I mean, it's playable. You know, it's free to play game. So 40 FPS can't complain too much. Oh damn you! When an older video card is running like this online and it's how should I say, giving you a reason not to throw it out, not to scrap it, it is magnificent. You know, it's got a purpose now. A GTX 550 Ti can play the game, can play Path of Exile on low resolution, 51 FPS, but it's working. Imagine if I will say, take now Diablo 4. You know, can you run it with the 550 Ti? No, you can run it with Path of Exile. So apparently I can increase the resolution and I can increase the specs on this because it's doing kind of good. Seriously, to see Dota 2 running like this, it's good. Let's try and improve the resolution. All right, 1080p apparently is doing. Look at this, 150 FPS. I think that in some situation the game is dropping to an horrible minimal. Yeah, in Dota 2 the only thing you need is good minimals and 1%. You don't need 200 FPS. You just need 60, 70. Like in this case, you need 60, 70 FPS on minimal. And that's it, because in a fight it will lag. What do you want to do with the 550 Ti nowadays? You can play Dota, you can play Path of Exile, you can play lots of games that can entertain you without investing a lot of money in a computer. See the GPU. I have to max out the fan because it was heating a little. So now it's on 57 degrees with 77% on the fan. See, in a lot of details, the GPU is dropping the minimals, but not that much. Without any questions, CSGO is one of those games, so on low details with 1080p needs to be added on the library. So we got the third game that is free to play. Okay, so overall, the GPU, it's on maximum load. Doesn't matter if it's on maximum load, it delivers 100 FPS. The only problem is with this video card is that it's got crappy minimals and 1%, 20 FPS on minimal and 33 on 1%. Not the right numbers, but 100 on average, and not bad. Not bad. I like the GPU, seriously. I'm 100% if I lower the resolution, I put it on in such a way that can offer me that good situation where I have better minimals and 1%. Let's jump into GTA 5 and see how it's running with 1080p. Everything is on low details. Maybe it's actually working. Let's see if I advance graphics. No frames kept. Let's see with basic, and then we can modify the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this number. 30-40 FPS, and it's lagging. Let's go into the garage and see how it's performing. Okay, so 40 FPS with this video card, it's yeah, it's kind of weird to see it. I was expecting around 50 or 60 FPS. I don't know why. I was expecting those numbers because 550 Ti, it's lower than 560 Ti, and I know 560 Ti how it's working, you know. All right, kind of laggy here with 5 minimals and 19 FPS on 1%. Not the right deal. Don't give me a car, don't give me a t-shirt or RP. I just want money or chips. I will take those ones. What do you think? No, don't give me a car. Money. Oh, $30,000. You heard me and you gave me exactly what I want. I'm gonna put it on 50%. 60 FPS, yes. Okay, so there is one more trick. That is, you go into the settings, you go into the graphics, and there is FXAA. That is not giving you an impact on the FPS, but it makes it a little rounder. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's an old video card, but I'm playing GTA 5 online, and fortunately, this is not something that I will like to complain. Yeah, let's go to the ATM. You got $30,000, so first thing you do, put it in the bank account. Okay, let's jump into Farlight. Let's see the settings. Mood very high and dynamic shadows off. 70, 80 FPS on average with this game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's lagging with scope. 30 FPS on zoom. Okay, so that is something that I never knew. All right, I have to be very careful with this. But aside from that, it's working so nice. I like games like this because it allows me to use the old hardware. This game surprised me every single day when it comes to performance. Every single time I'm throwing DirectX 11 GPUs to this, and it keeps delivering. And I like games that are, how shall I say, kind to the old video cards. Let's test Fortnite with this 550 Ti because on 1080p with 50% render, I still think we can do much better than Farlight. It felt very choppy, and I think in Fortnite it will be much better. Alright, in the air, apparently we're getting really nice FPS. I want to see how it's running when I reach the ground. 70-80% core load on this video card in Fortnite. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Only one thing, without good minimals, there is nothing. I don't want this. I really don't want this performance. I need better minimals. The average is not bad. It's kind of fantastic. It's a bit bananas, I'm not gonna lie. The average is good, 38. I will take this number because it's a fantastic number that I can have a lot of fun in Fortnite. When I thought the game will not deliver, apparently the game managed to deliver. On 50% render scale, the video card is delivering a nice average. If I lock this to a specific number, that VSync or something like that, I think I will get a really nice consumption on average. On average, the number is perfect. I think with the high frequency monitor, you can get away with this video card. But the problem is the video card doesn't output that frequency, this performance through DVI because it's got DVI in the back. It needs to be via HDMI. It's got mini HDMI, but I don't want to risk buying a high-end monitor just for this video card. I think for some light gaming, light games that can run online, you can use this video card. Second build or an old machine, who knows, you can actually use it for a retro build. The GPU is running okay in Fortnite. The system RAM, it's like 12.9, 16 gig of memory. It's enough with this video card. I mean, the system itself is kind of good. It's not that bad, and the GPU in some situation it's not struggling. It's delivering some nice performance. You're gonna die from the turret. I should have put the turret myself. Done by the turret. Well done, sir. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very surprised about this video card because this is not the first 550 Ti that I have. I think I have one more 550 Ti, and yeah, I know what I'm going to do in the future. So today was just another benchmark of this video card to see how it's performing online, because there's a couple of games that I can actually play online with this video card, and there's even more games that I would like to show you how this video card is performing, but I have other plans for this video card and the second one. You know, I want to put this video card with another one 550 Ti, maybe in SLI, and try them in some older titles to max them out, because I think it will be interesting to see them. This video card is not bad. This video card is not expensive. This video card is still capable of delivering some performance based on that 1 gig of VRAM with 1000 megahertz. That DirectX 11 support, it's helping. You know, there's a lot of GPUs that have this support but don't have the necessary core or memory frequency to deliver that performance based on that support. So in this situation, it's very balanced. It's working. It does the job. In my situation now, the only thing I want to do is try older games and see this video card how it's running, not lowering the details. Try to find some games that are more appropriate for the age of this video card. You know, it's not funny. 2011, you know, the video card is old, you know, so older titles with this video card will be a nice theme to see how this video card with this type of specs is holding in a couple of older games. This is the future video with this video card.